Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream. Tonight it's Sunday Championship Shakedown with the MVRC. Welcome to the METZ Virtual Racing Community, guys. I hope you're doing well. Like I say, tonight it's our last shakedown before we finalise all the details for next year's first championship on MVRC. First of quite a few, I think. We've got a lot of plans going forward for next year. So yeah, this is the first one. This was voted on by the community. Rocco. We've had some really good shakedowns leading up to this. Didn't want to start the championship before Christmas and New Year because of being away and stuff like that. So we've had a series of shakedowns. This is the last one. Yeah, I can't wait for it, to be honest with you. Like our first championship. Instead of just having fun, we still do the fun streams, like like the fun lobbies and that. But it'd be nice to get involved in a few championships now. And yeah, this is going to be the first one. So as always, guys, if you can just allow me to get into the server first, I'd appreciate that before you all dive in. I think we got 13, maybe 13 signed up, which is quite good. People away and stuff like that. Yeah, 13 of 26. So there's plenty of opportunity. If you want to come and race with us, just click the link that's in the YouTube chat for Just Race. Good evening, Bart. Yeah, just click that link and come racing with us tonight, guys. Just enjoy it. Yeah. So what have we got? What have I got planned for this week coming up? I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, but I will. I might well be, but it won't be community racing. I'm going to do a bit of iRacing tomorrow, but I don't know whether I'm going to be streaming it. If I do, I'll put the links all in the Discord. If you've got iRacing, I'm going to be concentrating on the GT4s if I stream. They're at Monza this week. I think the track changes on Tuesday, so I want to get a good evening of iRacing in tomorrow if I stream. Tuesday, obviously, we'll be back in AMS2. Wednesday, I'm not sure. Thursday, for sure, AMS2. Friday, I'm not sure. No, Friday. Friday, I think, is Indy 500, isn't it? I think that's our Indy 500, I think. I'll double check that. But yeah, so that's what I've got coming up this week. I hope you'll be able to join me for Christmas, leading up to Christmas. I don't know what I'm doing between Christmas and New Year. We'll obviously be streaming at some point. It's quite a busy time, usually, for the channel. So it was last year. Hope it's going to be the same this year because we are so close, guys, to getting 2,000 subscribers. I don't think we're going to do it. I think we're still about 85 short. So we're going to fall just short of it, of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But we've given it a bloody good go. Maybe I'll have to start doing some 24-hour streams, get some other subscribers from other parts of the world. A joke. I haven't got enough. Not enough hours in the day. Not enough hours in a day. So I hope you're well tonight, guys. It's 7:20. The server opens at 7:30. And like I say, if you would just allow me to jump in there. There is some racing after that. I'm not going to be racing in it, but if you want to join the RPM community, they've got an F1 league race after pretty much when this one finishes. I think the practice opens the RPM F1 league, and I think they're at historic Spielberg. If I'd had a bit of practice in it, I probably would have joined it, but I've not had any practice in it. I don't want to be a rolling roadblock, so I'm not going to be racing in that. But if you fancy that, straight after this, then happy days, go for it. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a quiet stream today. It's not going to be a long stream because, like I say, the server opens at 7:30. I think there's 15 minutes practice, 15 minutes quali, and only a 30-minute race. So I'm only going to be on till around about 8:30, 9 or so. But, I missed the last one because it was the day after the 6-hour Daytona, and my left knee was swollen like mad, so I couldn't race in it. I'm looking forward to getting involved in this one. There is not a championship, but we've been doing the points and stuff, and that is very close, and we plan on keeping the points schedule quite tight. So even if you even if you don't finish very well in a particular race, you're still going to be in a fight for the championship. Dan has done all the organisation for this, and he's really stepped up. So he's your go-to man for any questions and stuff. But we're all working together to try and make it a really good championship. Like I say, I've got some big plans for the channel next year and the community. I think you're going to like them. We'll see what happens. We'll just wait for a few people to get in, and yeah. What we got? We've got 15 viewers and 14 likes. Thank you very much, guys. If you wouldn't mind smashing up that like button, if you haven't already, I know you probably already have because you're absolute legends. But it helps the channel out massively, and it will be Zach around about this time as well, Zachary, around about 7:30, because we're trying to coordinate with other AMS2 Community Cup communities. So Sunday is going to be we're going to bill it as a bit of a double header, because there's going to be an F1 championship on the Sunday around about 8:45, involving a couple of other communities. We're all collaborating, we're coming together, and Sunday is going to be a bit of a double header. So we'll have the MVRC Championship around about 7:30, and then you'll have the F1 Championship, which we're collaborating on. Good evening, Sean, which we're collaborating on with a couple of other communities. So yeah, Sunday's going to be, we're going to bid it as Championship Sunday, because 2 championships back to back. Our live lobby Sunday, we had a really good run with that. We was with that for almost a year, 90-minute races, and they were really popular. But towards the end of them, the participation started dwindling a little bit. Probably didn't help with AMS2 not releasing anything, for a few months, and Hey, Mikkel, how are you, buddy? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. You want to give AMS2 a shoot this year, and that'd be interesting. Yeah, no, definitely. Every sim has got their little niche, I think. iRacing multiplayer, hands down, is the best sim out there. There's not even a comparison. Even with LFM, and all the rest of it, iRacing has got multiplayer nailed down. But they fail in lots of other areas. AMS2, hands down, is the best simulator. I think it's the best looking simulator for a start. But visually, it's absolutely stunning. In VR, it's absolutely stunning. Without any loss of graphic fidelity, it runs really well. The F1 stuff in AMS2 is unsurpassed. Like the historical stuff in AMS2 is the best out there. Some would say the physics are, questionable, but when you play it for when you play any simulator for any length of time, you adjust to their quirks. You know what I mean? Like, people coming from iRacing, well, not iRacing, because iRacing's physics aren't that great, to be fair. But when you come from other simulators, that aren't AMS2, you immediately think, oh, AMS2 is too slidey, it doesn't handle very well. But the people that say that have only they play it for a day or two. They don't adjust to that particular simulator. I think value for money. I think AMS2 is fantastic. It is my go-to sim, mainly for the community aspect, because setting up lobbies for the community is instant. It's so easy. No other simulator does that. Set up lobbies, so easily. With the peer-to-peer stuff. We use Just Race a lot now, and that's been a bit of a revelation for the community. We can host championships. You haven't got to do it all manually, and yeah, no, it's just if you haven't tried AMS2, now's the time to try it, because the content that's out there for it, and the updates, the physics updates, and all the rest of it. It's just, I think it's probably the most. I think Ben done a video actually, and he said that AMS2 was the most improved simulator on this year, and I had to agree with him. It's a really good video, guys. If you haven't seen it, go over to the Brocker Sim Racing. Check out Ben's video on the slate of sims this year, which is the most improved. But yeah, good evening, Spandau. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. So, guys, if you want to join tonight, there's still plenty of time. There's half of the grid that's still available. If you click on the link just up there, the MVRC Just Race link, that will take you to Just Race. You can register for the race tonight. It's only a short race. It's 15 minutes qualifying, 15 minutes practice, 15 minutes qualifying, and a 30-minute race. It's our last Shakedown event before we nail down the championship for next year. Everybody's welcome. As long as you race respectfully, everybody's welcome. You just have to register on Just Race, link your Discord and all the rest of it, and yeah, come racing. Let me just have a quick check, just make sure that it hasn't just massively filled up before I start publicising it and stuff. Yeah, we got 14 of 26. So there's 8 spots left on the grid, guys. If you want to come racing, you're very welcome to come and join us and get involved. The lobby will open. Is it 30 minutes practice? I can't remember. It might be 30. No, it's 30 minutes practice, 15 minutes qualifying, and a 30-minute race. I do apologise. It wasn't 15 minutes practice. So 30 minutes practice, 15 minutes qualifying, and a 30-minute race around Cascavel in the absolutely amazing Rocco. That's what we have got planned tonight. Good evening, Paddy. How are you, mate? Hope you're well, mate. What we got? What's the time? 4 minutes to go. So 4 minutes, guys. If you just let me get into the lobby first. When I tell you it's open, you wouldn't mind just waiting. Once it's open. Good evening, Ricky. Once it's open, we'll crash in there. We'll get a few people in there. Then we get the server going. 30 minutes of practice around Cascavel, and yeah, we'll get going tonight. So yeah, yeah, everybody. I think it's no secret that I'm an AMS2 fanboy. Let's be honest. I do love it, and I will defend it as well. Like when people say it's not a sim or whatever. It is. That is me. I am an AMS2 fanboy. And when I see some of the bigger YouTubers, like they come in for like 5 minutes and instantly dismiss it, it really gets my back up. It really does, because they don't even give it a chance. But like I say, every simulator has got their own little quirks. You know, I absolutely hate ACC. Cannot stand it. But people love it. But I don't particularly like the physics in iRacing, but I enjoy the multiplayer. You know, every sim has got their own little quirks, but AMS2 for me, as a package, is it's my go-to. It's my absolute go-to sim. Visually, it's amazing. Like graphically, it's amazing. The physics have improved. We're hoping, touch wood, fingers crossed, there's going to be some big multiplayer improvements next year. They promised it. They keep promising it. They keep putting it off. Bugs are being fixed. The new wave of beta has just started. Look, there's a lot to be. There's a lot to look forward to in AMS2. If you love your historical F1, there's no better sim. It really is. It's just amazing. Anyway, that's enough championing AMS2 tonight. I'm now going to champion the MVRC in our upcoming championship next year. This is the last Shakedown event, guys, before it all gets finalised. But let me get into multiplayer quickly and see if the server's up. Like I say, guys, if you could just wait until I've got into the server. Once I give you the go ahead, then you can all pile in. Good evening, Andre. Hope you're well too, buddy. Right, let me see if I can find it. Don't forget, guys, on Friday we've got the METZ Indy 500. It's the METZ Indy 500 on Friday. That's going to be part of my Christmas week countdown on Friday. I don't know what What's the name of this server? Oh, I can't put METZ in it. Like I say, I don't know whether I'm streaming tomorrow. If I do, it won't be AMS2. It's going to be a little bit of iRacing tomorrow in the GT4s at Monza. That's what I'm going to be doing. So if you've got iRacing and you fancy you know, and your I ratings around about 1.8k or so, and we might get into a server, as if I'm streaming, then certainly come and join, guys. I haven't got any plans to do anything other than iRacing. It's the last day of the week. I think Tuesday it changes, Monday night, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep refreshing this until we get our server come up. Should be appearing very shortly. So that's into it, guys. Well, I'm in the server, guys. So head on over to Just Race. That's where the password will be. The lobby is open. Let's get everything underway. Move over to AMS2. Excuse me. Excuse my cough, guys. I've got a bit of a tickly cough. I'm getting over that man flu, but I'm pretty sure that Mrs. Metz had COVID personally, and I think I've got the back end of getting over COVID. To be honest. Right, we got the legend that is G Bear in the lobby. We'll get a few in, guys, before we start. We've got 30 minutes of practice, guys. 30 minutes of practice, 15 minutes of qualifying, and 30-minute race. If you want to come racing, head on over to that Just Race link. Let me put it in the description just in case it's not been up. It should be. Let's get the link. If you want to come racing, good evening, G Bear. That's the link, guys. If you want to come racing tonight, it's the last Shakedown event. Getting a few in now. Good to see. We've also got the Hot Lap server up, which would do the seeding for the championship next year. And we're gonna put them in people in teams like completely random. But the fastest, I think, I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I think there's going to be 6 teams. So the 6 fastest drivers will each be a team, and they'll be like the team captains or the team leaders, if you like. And then we're going to do a random draw for everybody else that joins the league. So it's completely random. We're going to have a drivers' championship, a team championship, and possibly something like an Ironman thing, you know, like the most laps or whatever. As far as I know, everybody that finishes the race scores points, or 75% of the race. These will all be finalised. I'm pretty sure Dan's got it all in hand. He knows exactly what he's doing. Good evening, Stoner. He knows exactly what he's doing. So I can't wait for it, actually. And also, just a preview. I am planning an endurance league next year. Going to be 1 race a month, 2.4 hours. We're going to do 1 race a month, and it will probably only be limited to members. It's going to be a members endurance league. If you fancy a little bit of that on a Friday or a Saturday night. Don't know what cars yet, don't know what tracks yet, but that's something that I want to do for the members. Exclusively for members. One of the perks, another perk for becoming a member. Right, we're going to let's give it another couple of minutes, guys, and then we'll get the ball rolling, because people can still join during practice. If you want to, like I say, guys, if you want to come racing tonight, click on that link, the Just Race link. Good evening, Chris. Click on the Just Racing link just above Stoner's message there. Click on that. Register on Just Race. James McD, AJ, good evening. Good evening, guys. If you'd like to come racing tonight, it's our last practice event, our last shakedown before we before we get underway next year, and it's going to be an absolute cracker. You know, there's going to be prizes, trophies, like it's going to be amazing. And like I say, Dan has done all of the organising for this with a lot of help from Grandpa Bear. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Our first official championship. It's taken a year of fun lobbies and all that, but people have expressed an interest in some proper championships. So as well as the fun lobbies next year, guys, I'll always do fun lobbies for you guys. We are going to have some proper serious racing as well. So I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. I'm going to stop waffling. I've just waffled now for what, 20 minutes? Absolutely waffled out my arse. And we got 30 viewers listening to my waffle. Right, how many we got in? We got 11 in. Shall we get up to 12? No, in fact, 11. 11's good. Shall we get the ball rolling? Let's get started. Let's get started. People can still join during practice. You've got 30 minutes to join, guys. Waffle, 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 waffle. Got to be done, mate. It's got to be done. Nice one, Dan. So, like I said, guys, after this race, there is another league race, another championship. RPM are hosting their F1 league. So when this one finishes, that one pretty much starts. So if you want to do some Formula One tonight, after this race, head on over to RPM's. Let me get the link for that in Discord. They're a good bunch of lads, RPM. So definitely go and give them some love. Here we go. Let's find RPM's race. RPM League. So visit there. Get the link for RPM's league. Their Sunday league. Link that in the chat. So if you fancy a bit of F1 after this one, guys, that's RPM's league, their Sunday Championship league. Formula One, it's the V10, I think. Endurance League, yeah, Ricky. There's a few that have asked about it, so it's going to, like I say, we'll do one race a month, 2.4 hours, maybe a Friday night or a Saturday night. It's going to be exclusively for members. I think that'd be fantastic, especially if we can get a lot of full grid. I'll really enjoy that. The Daytona whetted my appetite, and I think 2.4 hours, you know, a little bit of a take on 24 hours, but obviously 2.4 hours. That's long enough for it to be an endurance, but short enough to be, you know, not a massive, you know, like the Daytona 6 hour, like as brilliant as it was, and I absolutely loved it. It was very taxing, very taxing. Good evening, Paddy. Right, I think we're up to 14 now, 26. Thank you very much, guys. 15 of 26. What I'd like to see. I'm going to put the link one more time for our race. And if you want to do some F1 after this, head on over to RPM's page on Just Race. They've got F1, I think it's V10. After this race, as soon as this finishes, there's start. So it's a bit of a. It's going to be pretty much the same sort of format next year when we, because we're joining forces with a couple of other communities, and we're going to bill it. I'm going to bill it as Championship Sunday. We're going to have our championship in the Rocco about 7:30, and around about 8:45 is going to be an F1 championship as well, which we're collaborating with a couple of other communities. So yeah, Championship Sunday next year. Should we get on track and turn a few laps? Now my best around here is about 101. I can't really beat 101s. So I don't think I'm going to be any of the fastest guys. But hopefully there'll be some battles in the mid-pack or at the back, wherever we end up.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you. Your brakes are cold, take it easy. The leader has just done a 105.33. Fastest lap for Nino, 103.36. The leader's just done a 102.45.
Specs, give me 1 second, mate. I'll DM you because the password's definitely working, mate. Just make sure you're doing the right password.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 time is quick.
I do apologise for my coughing, guys.
B2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Just done a 101.71. Sector 1 time's okay.
Right, I need to, I haven't done any practice on the official practice service. I don't know anything about the tyre wear or the fuel usage.
Just done a 102.60.
Anyone that has done, can we, is there going to be a pit stop, or is tyre wear and fuel? Anyone has done any testing?
All right, Paul. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The leader has just done a 101.66. There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. That's a new fastest lap for Lewis, 101.12.
Andre, that's not like that corner.
P6.
My mic is super low. Really?
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. The left side tyres are cold. The guy ahead has just done a 102.64.
Give me a second, guys. I'll try and sort that out.
Your approaches are fine, mate. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 104.22. Eighth place. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Tyre temps are looking good. The guy behind has just done a 103.32. E7. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Has just posted at 102.17.
These boys are fast. Right, let's sort this audio out. Let's have a look. Right, okay, audio input, yeah, that does look a little bit low. How about that? Is the audio input a little bit better? I don't want to go too loud. Maybe drop the desktop or the gameplay sound a little bit. How's that, Dino? Take some fuel out of there. So, right, what are we doing?
3.6 litres per lap.
20
minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
3.6 litres a lap. And we're doing around about a minute, just over a minute. So, 30-minute race is going to be 30 laps. Or maximum of 30 laps. It's probably going to be probably 29 laps. So it's going to be 90 litres of fuel. How much fuel goes in these cars? Oh, there's definitely going to be a fuel stop then. More in between me and Jim. I can turn Jim down if you need to. If you need me to turn Jim down a little bit. Have I got that right, guys? 30-minute race. Around about a minute a lap, so 30 laps. 3 litres a lap. 90 litres. Right, how long do the tyres last? I've got no idea. I'm gonna have to. Let's do. Let's get a pit strategy sorted. Right, create new strategy. Paul. Fucker. Right, first off, let's just change tyres. See whether these are free or not. Take damage out. No, 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 no. No. To change tyres is going to be 14, just under 15 seconds. Oh, they're separate as well.
The leader has just done a 101.12. Fastest lap for Lewis, 1:00.9 seconds.
1:00.9. Then we do our tyres only. Tyres Rocco. I've got no idea how long they last. No fuel. All. No damage. That'll do us, I think, for pit stops. If we can save a little bit, fuel saving, who knows? You never know.
Fastest lap for Lewis, 1:00.8.
Thank you guys for hitting the like button, very much appreciated. If you haven't already, if you give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. Helps the channel out, helps the community out.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. There's a car behind, take care.
And if you like this kind of content, guys, you haven't already, please do consider subscribing.
Got cold brakes.
Hit that bell notification and all that jazz.
E9. Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. Left side tyres are cold. Temperatures look good. P10, that's your fastest lap today. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace. You've used half your fuel. There's a car rejoining in front. P8, that's your best lap in this session. You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. The guy ahead's lap time is a 1:02.06. You're a 10th off in Sector 1. fumes, mate. In this lap. Box this lap. Tyre temps are good.
We ain't got the pace. We ain't got the pace yet again. How you doing, Adam? Yeah, it's going well, mate. We've qualified at the moment. Not qualified. We're practicing at the moment, and my pace is 102s. So I reckon 29 laps.
3.6 litres per
Oh,
lap.
it could be more. Could be more fuel than 90 litres. We might have to try and save a little bit of fuel, and try and get back a little bit of time in the pits. Look at the boys at the front though. I wonder if anyone's going to break the 1 minute barrier. Very good pace. Dan, Chris, Stoner, AJ, Grandpa Bear, James McD, Andre, all in the 101s. I reckon we'd be sneaking a high 101. Probably sneak a high one in. I think.
Yes, you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think it was. I think Tinez the other night pointed out that I might be staying in gear too long. I'm hitting the limiter, but maybe I'll have a look at that. But these do like to be revved, these cars.
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. New fastest lap for class 1:00.8 seconds. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Alright, Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. E9. That's your quickest lap. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Lock up. Oh, that was going to be good. That was going to be good. Right, come on. See if we can get the into the 01s.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
2 more little runs.
Exit looks clear. The guy behind has just done a 102.04.
left side, clear left.
The guy behind has just done a 102.00. Left side tyres are cold. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
No, too wide.
There's a car leaving the pits.
I got it.
P8.
Oh, Ricky. Oh.
Sector 1 is 0.30.
Sorry, Andre. Passenger there, mate.
Now delete this lap. You've cut the track.
Right side, clear right.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Your brake temperatures are okay. Fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. 3.5 litres per lap. That was a 103.32.
Left, clear left.
Oh, we got into the 101s. Have we done what we needed? We done what we wanted. I can't even speak. We done what we wanted to do. Get into the 101s. Stoner with a 765 and Dan with a 766. You can't get no closer. There's still another 3 or 4 temps there, though. Definitely. Look at the boys at the top. Very quick. Very quick. So we've got 15 minutes of qualifying after this, guys, followed by a 30-minute race. Like I said, guys, if you fancy a little bit of Formula 1 after this, RPM have got their
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
their F1 Sunday Championship going. So as soon as this finishes, head on over to RPM. The links to their Just Race event is just above there, above the AMS MVRC one. This was a P1 with a 763. Jeez. Fast boys. Fast boys. Let's hope we don't get any disconnection issues tonight, guys. The last couple of lobbies that I've been involved in Just Race, they've been I'm not blaming Just Race, but just I think the boys were done a peer-to-peer networking last night, and I think they all got disconnected. It's definitely an AMS2 issue rather than a Just Race issue. A 763, a 765, and a 766. That's going to be some battle at the front there, guys. I kind of wish I weren't racing so I could watch the battle. I don't know where they get a second though. Like, I mean, a second is a lot around this track because it's quite a short track, and these cars are pretty well matched. It's like a whole second. That's a long time. So where are we losing time to Stoner? Look, Sector 1. He must be running like 0 wing. Sector 2 we're 3 temps down. Sector 3 with 3 temps down.
Checker flags out. E9.
Sector 1 is where I'm losing a lot of time there. Stoner. To be that long left-hander. Losing time there. Maybe, I don't know. Interesting to see, interesting to know what kind of setups, what kind of wing the guys are running. I think we're on the floor when it comes to ride height. Yeah, we are. Maybe we'll raise that up quick. Right, let's have a look. What time we got? We give it 2 minutes, guys, and we go into qualifying? Or do you want to go straight into qualifying and have a few minutes break before the race? What do you fancy? Go now. Let's go now. Oh no, we got rain. Where's that come from? I didn't think there was rain in this race. Where'd the rain come from? It's proper wet track as well. That might level it up a little bit. Not in my favour. But the fast boys won't be as fast. Maybe we should have AMS2 set a wet track for the aliens.
14 minutes to do the business.
And a dry track for us. We might have to put a bit more wing on, I think. That's upset the apple cart a little bit. I think Dan's got slicks on, hasn't he?
Car right, clear right.
No way you can drive slicks on this track. Unless he just wants a tow. Or it might be a drying track. I kind of remember Dan saying something about a drying track. So all of the times are going to be fast at the end of the session. drying session. So maybe slicks are a good move. What's the
Okay, Paul. Light rain now. Looks like it's getting better.
Miguel.
Right side, clear right.
The leader has just done a 108.35.
Got an outlap, guys.
Just
Please
done
let
a
the guys that are
108.18.
on laps.
The rain's almost stopped. Just a
Through.
bit of drizzle now.
We've got a lap in.
P3.
That's going to end up being
You're out
like
of track limits
dead
there.
last. Return to the inbox. Let's stick slicks on. Drying track. Last times are all going to be set at the
108.46.
at the end of the session, aren't they?
It's stopped raining. Air temps rising. It's now 22 Celsius. There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. The leader has just done a 107.65. That's a new fastest lap for Klassen, 106.36.
Got to be careful because we can't go over that. Oh Jesus Christ!
On your left, clear left. Car right, clear right.
Fastest lap for Lewis, 106.22.
See the drying line forming. Oh,
Okay,
anything
Paul,
better,
10
yeah.
minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. New fastest lap for Klassen, 106.02.
Car left, clear left.
How are these guys setting these fast laps already?
Left side, clear left.
They can't be on slicks.
10th position.
Oh, fuck,
Track
I think
temperature
Dan is on
increasing.
slick,
It's
though.
now 25 Celsius.
Got no grip.
The guy behind has just done a 111.90. Sector 1 is 3.2 seconds. Off the pace. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
No fucking grip, man.
You've just gone out of track limits.
No grip, no heat in the tyres.
V11, good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 4.4 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 110.33.
Not a fan of this. Hey Dave, how are you, mate?
P12, that's your quickest lap in this session. That lap time was 117.84. You've used half your fuel.
On your right. Clear right.
That's just bollocks, man.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
We'll just start from the back. I like the idea of the drying session. I think the session needs to be longer for it to be effective. Glad to hear it, Dave. Glad to hear it, mate.
That's a new fastest lap for Lewis, 105.54. There's traffic approaching, watch your mirrors. Okay, Paul, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. That's a new fastest lap for Klassen, 105.47. Your rear brakes are cold.
Fastest.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
15th place. Looks like that was outside track limits. 102.56. Okay, Paul, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 3 is 4.4 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Sector 2's a second off the pace. Your brake temperatures are looking good. The left side tyres are cold. P8, good lap, that's your best in the session. Your lap time was 105.14. Fastest lap for bar, 102.47. Two minutes of fuel remaining. That's a new fastest lap for Lewis, 102.15. Fumes, mate.
Get one more lap in.
That's your best lap in the session. You've just done a 104.24. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Right on the apex, just parked up there. Oh, I lost a lot of time there. Oh.
3.6 litres per lap.
3.6 litres a lap. I reckon 30 laps. I reckon less than 30 laps. 30-minute race. No, I don't reckon no more than 30. 29, I reckon. Oh, James has got a
That's the end of
disconnect.
the session. P8.
Right, guys. Gonna have a few minutes break, and we'll come back around about sort of 28, 29. Right, so I don't know what the tyres are doing. I don't know what the tyres are doing, but for sure, we're going to need to stop for fuel. $39 viewers, 29 likes, guys. Guys, if you wouldn't mind smashing up the like button, I'd be very, very, very appreciative of your support for this channel and this community. If you haven't already, you like this kind of thing, please do consider subscribing. I know I'm on about the potential for getting to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We might do, but who knows? It'd have to take a Herculean effort next week to get there. But I still haven't given up hope. Yeah, I mean pit stops are allowed, Zach, as far as I know. Well, you got to stop for fuel anyway, but tyres aren't free. I like them, Dan, but I think drying qualifying sessions need to be a little bit longer. Very nice lap, Andre. I don't know about the tyre wear, guys, so we might be stopping for fuel. Actually, I need to do a fuel-only pit stop rather than fuel and tyres. Because I don't know what the situation is with the tyre wear. I wasn't in the last race. Yeah, I'd love to join session, but I just think a join session needs to be a bit longer because there's no point in going out for 10 minutes. Might as well just go out in the last 5 minutes of the session. What was I going to say? I was going to say something then, but I weren't sure. Do we know if the race has got a rain in it? Are we starting with Oh, I don't know. We'll find out when we click continue. Right, 1 minute, guys, and then we'll click continue, then sort out a pit strategy and all the rest of it. You broke your arm. How'd you do that? Dry race. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Shield yourself. Cliff Richard. Cliff Richard has broken his arm. Right. Good luck, everybody. Race cleanly. Have fun. Let's rock and roll.
30 minutes. 8th place.
Let's do a fuel only stop. Well, I reckon this we just put in 30 litres. No tyres. No damage. Save. Right, we'll keep an eye on our tyres, but that's probably going to be our go-to pit strategy for now. I think that's about it. Oh no, we make sure we've got race fuel in. Good luck, everyone. We got 14 in the race. Riding your bike into a tree. Oh, mate. Trees ain't made to be ridden into, shield yourself. Traction control kicking in the seat.
30 minutes. All right, Paul, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Go.
Car left, clear left.
Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work.
On your left.
Oh, them tyre lock-ups are
Clear
horrible.
left.
Look at the front left locked up already, look.
Car right. Clear right.
I think we'll be changing tyres now. Oh, horrible flat spot. Wheels vibrating madly.
Just done at 101.39. The car ahead has just done at 101.69, P8. Looks like a bit of wear on your left front. Fastest lap for Lewis, 101.33. Nice and smooth with that throttle, keep it balanced, 6th place. Okay, Paul, don't let this guy distract you. Our refueling window will open after 7 minutes and closes after 22 minutes. Fastest lap for Lewis, 101.28. Good lap, that's your quickest so far.
Car left, clear left.
Bit of a train behind me. Oh, that's wide.
Car right.
Oh, Chow, I wish I hadn't have locked up. Oh,
Hold your
fucking
line,
hell.
you're in the middle, 3 wide,
I
clear
wish I hadn't have
right.
locked up the tyres.
Car left, clear all round.
That little touch cost me 3 spaces there.
Don't let him get away.
Right side. Clear right.
Back out now.
Left side, clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. .5 litres per lap. That lap was at 102.52. Behind us now, 1.0. Seeing a bit of wear on your front tyres.
A little bit of wear on my front tyres, really, Jim? I'm aware of the flat spot on my front left.
Fastest lap for Stoner, 101.11. The gap in front is now 1.9 seconds. That's your fastest lap.
Proper skipping along the track.
New fastest lap for Stoner, 101.00. We estimate about 5 more minutes from this set of tyres. Alright Paul, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
On a gas too quickly now.
That's a new fastest lap for Lewis, 1:00.9. Window is now open. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Okay, Paul, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. The gap behind's increased to 1.4.
Wait.
P8. Your left front has a bit of wear, your right front's carrying some wear now. Front is pitting. Okay, Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. 7th position.
Left side. Clear left.
We had to jump on the brakes there. .5 litres per lap. Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits.
minutes. We're looking alright here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. We're halfway home. Should be about 6 minutes of fuel left. V6. Behind is now 2.3 seconds. Minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. E5, that was 103.15. The gap in front is now 5.9. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Don't lock up, don't lock up. Well done, Paul. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. E4. Lewis is pitting. We're seeing minor wear on your left front. We're seeing significant wear on both tyres on the right side. The car in front is pitting. Nino is pitting from position
P5. You should come out just in front of you. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. 2 minutes of fuel remaining. P2. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Okay, pit stop requested. The leader is pitting now. Okay, Paul, expect traffic when you come out. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P6, immediately behind Klassen. The pit crew's ready. Very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap. 3.4 litres per lap.
Shit.
Watch
Oh,
your
what
speed
an
limit in the
incident.
pits. You're out to track limits
What
there.
the fuck was that? Oh, you absolute wanker. What an absolute tit. What a tit. I was in 2 minds whether to pit or not.
Lewis is now leading.
Can't believe that.
Go, go, go.
What a tit.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. Okay, Paul, the next car is Klassen.
I can't believe that. Oh, I was in 2 minds whether to pit or not. How you doing, Jesse?
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 10 seconds.
I imagine Ricky will be catching me up a lot, especially if he's changed his tyres. Good to see you back, Jesse.
6th place. The gap to Klassen ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds.
The Gardner ain't going to be very happy, is he? There's quite a few who've got pit lane penalties there by the looks of it. If we managed to do a proper pit stop, we'd be challenging for definitely a top 5.
The lap time was at 103.34.
Right side, clear right.
Nice one, Paul. Nice move, mate. Ray is now retired.
That flat spot in the early part of the race really hurt me.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him. P5. That last lap was at 103.61. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Traffic glitch there.
The gap behind is now 0.9. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. That lap was at 103.13. All three sectors are 0.7 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Ricky's going to get the position just because I've got the penalty. Who else is behind Ricky? Dino. No, he should keep ahead of Dino. P5 on track. I can't believe it's like AJ's going to take the win. After Dan's got his penalty. One lap, maybe 2 laps left. No point in fighting Ricky. He's dropping back though, for some reason.
That's a new fastest lap for Stoner, 1:00.9 seconds.
One more lap then.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
1 lap too much fuel. That works though.
Last lap.
Well, without the silly penalty, it would have been a P5.
The gap to
Potentially.
ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
Don't, Ricky, don't do it, mate.
Still there. Clear left.
Absolutely no point, mate. You've got the position for the penalty. He's going to drive up the inside there.
P5. Well done, mate.
Hold your line. Clear left.
P6. We'll take a P6. Very minimal practice. Highly enjoyable. So AJ takes the win. The Blind Drifter P1, P2 Dan Lewis, P3 Grandpa Bear. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations everyone that took part tonight. It was yeah, I had 2 litres left, I think, in the end, 2 or 3 litres. Good race that, guys. We enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Apart from the stupid pit entry, we'll save the replay and then we'll have a little chuckle about that because I'm done now. But guys, don't forget that if you're into a bit of F1, RPM are doing an F1 league straight after this. But we're you wait to see my my pit entry, Dan. I was in 2 minds whether to pit or not. I thought I could get 1 more lap, but there's no point. But let's have a look at my pit entry if the replay's saved, because that was yeah, it wasn't the best pit entry. Let's have a look. Let's see if hopefully it's saved. What lap was it, guys? Oh, we're gonna have to fast forward it. It's not like iRacing where you can just go to a particular lap. We're just gonna have to fast forward it. So we started P8 and we finished P6. So we moved up a couple of positions. But I just want to show you my pit entry. This was me in 2 minds whether to pit or not. Lap 17. Why you can't just scrub through it, like, you know, click here or something? It's just, it's rubbish. It definitely needs updating, the replay camera. But that was I had a really interesting race, guys. I hope this one makes it onto the championship roster. I'm sure it will. It's quite a popular track for everyone. My favourite track so far has been Londrina. Londrina was fantastic. Londrina Long. We had a great battle with Paddy for a little while. Yeah, only a 30-minute race, mate. It goes proper quick. It goes really quickly. That's why I think next year when we do the Championship Sunday, having this as part 1 and then part 2 being RPM's, well, not RPM's league, but a collaboration of about 3 or 4 communities. We're doing an F1 league. but as a collaboration. So I think Championship Sunday would be a great great night's racing. Hey, there he is. Let's watch this expert. Right. So I was in two minds whether I was gonna pit or not. I'm coming up here. I'm looking at my fuel, thinking I can get another lap. Then I think, no, I better dive in now. Over the flowers. Spinning. Pit lane penalty. What a pit entry. Is there any incidents, guys, that you'd like me to have a little review of before I call it a night? Let me know. Happy to do it. Good fun, guys. Good fun. And there you go. That was that. Interesting race. Like, I really enjoyed that, guys. Really enjoyed it. Right. So this week, like I said, tomorrow night, if I stream, I'm not sure whether I'm streaming yet. Mondays is usually my night off. But if I stream, I will be streaming a bit of iRacing tomorrow night. So no community racing, but a bit of iRacing in the GT4s at Monza. I think it changes on a Tuesday or midnight Monday night or something like that. I don't know. I don't know exactly when it changes, but I want to get a bit of racing in around Monza in the GT4. I'm driving the AMG in iRacing. Tuesday for sure will be. No, I'm not joining the RPM race drifter. I've not done enough practice, mate. I'll just be a rolling roadblock, so I'm going to call it a night. Tuesday for sure will be AMS2. I don't know what we're going to do on Tuesday. It's Christmas week, so I'm going to try and get as many streams in as possible. Wednesday, I'm not sure what we'll be doing. Thursday for sure will be AMS2. Friday is our Indy 500 1 hour race. Yeah, so that's what we've got coming up. Saturday, I'm out on the piss, so it's not looking good for me on. It's not looking good for me on Sunday. Mind you, Sunday's Christmas Eve, so I don't know. I might have a little thing, but it'll probably be like family stuff. But yeah, that's what we've got coming up this week, guys. Like I say all the time, guys, if you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. And if you haven't already and you like this kind of content, bit of sim racing, bit of iRacing, AMS2, soon to be AC2, hopefully, at some point. Sorry, I was reading the chat. If you like this kind of content, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. Guys, you've been absolute legends. I've been Metz. I will see you potentially tomorrow. Definitely on Tuesday. I'll be in the Discord anyway. So thank you for joining me tonight, guys. And I'll see you next time. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.